Alright guys, yo, how's it going? I had a awesome awesome week this week. Got a big stack of books to look through, and we got some records as well this week. But first, I wanted to say about I went to see Frightened Rabbit. I don't know if you guys know them. Look them up. They're definitely one of my favourite bands. They were signing in the record shop in Aberdeen. Their new album's come out. I'd pre-ordered my album straight from them from the website, and it hadn't arrived yet. So I had to go in there without the new one. But I took some of my older stuff to get signed. So I've got a little clip of them playing. Well, I say playing, you'll see what I mean. He looked right into my eyes and I freaked out and cancelled the camera. But this isn't decent footage at all. Well, I mean, it's okay, but it's got first cameo and first full appearance of my finger in front of the lens, so watch out for that. And yeah, like I say, he looked right into my eyes and I panicked. You'll see what I mean. We'll just watch it.
A bit of the action, you know, you're getting to see a bit of my arse. You know.
So yeah, I mean, you didn't even get to hear his voice, did you? But I took in some albums and got them signed. So this happened to me. This has happened to me twice now. What I was saying about my record not getting delivered in time. So the last one didn't arrive on time, so I couldn't get that signed either. So this is their last album, Pedestrian Verse. You'll have to excuse the glare. I had to take them out the plastic to get them signed, and I've absolutely destroyed this bag trying to get it back on. But I've ordered like a little comic house, record house. So the record house will be going on this one when it arrives. I'm just keeping this crappy plastic on. But yeah, they've all signed it, so that's cool. That's Pedestrian Verse. That's album number 4, if you're interested. And I got this as well. This is album number 2. This is the Midnight Organ Fight, it's called. I got this signed by them as well. Technically, there was only 3 of them in the band at this time, but this is a record store day exclusive that came out, and I guess, you know, all 5 of them were in the band at that time. But I felt bad saying, you know, like going down the line saying, just you, not you two guys, I don't want you to sign it. So they kind of signed it. But anyway, I was kind of panning off the rest of the guys so I could get Scott, the singer that you've seen in the video, to sign this on his own. This is his solo album. This is in a little house. Like I said, I managed to get the plastic back on this one nicely without tearing it, but I had to put it on backwards and upside down so the sticker, because Scott had signed it where the sticker was. So yeah, I had to put it on backwards and upside down. But I got this one back on in one piece. The other one was destroyed. But yeah, this is his solo album. This came out between Pedestrian Verse and the new album. I think it's called Painting of a Panic Attack. We'll see when I get it. But yeah, so I got him to sign this one while I was pawning off the other guys with these ones. So I'm happy about this. He was quite pleased to see it, I think. His exact words were, "Nobody gives a shit about this album," which I think was maybe a bit harsh, but yeah, I got it signed anyway. I really like this. If anyone's interested in this, Owl John, this is called. Check out side B, track 1. It's called 10 Tons of Silence. I don't know if there's any point, but this is his artwork. He does all the artwork, I think. Well, he certainly did all the first 3 albums. And this is his drawing, Scott Hutchinson. Anyway, Owl John, I'd recommend that, but if you haven't heard Frightened Rabbit, you know, get the Frightened Rabbit stuff first. Definitely this, Organ Fight. All their albums are really good, but Organ Fight is like the fan favourite, I guess. So yeah, have a look at those. I picked up as well. This is what's on in the background. This is Beach Boys Surfing Safari. This is the first Beach Boys album on mono. Its first pressing as well. I looked it up. It's beaten to hell. I don't know if it's really worth anything. I think Discogs has one in near mint for 15. So you know what I mean. It's maybe not worth a lot, but it's cool to have it. I would trade it any day for Pet Sounds, but you know, it was nice to get it. It's quite rare, even though it's not necessarily worth a lot of money. But I mean, Beach Boys, greatest hits you can find all over the shop. Okay, so that's the records. We'll have a look at some of these books. I don't know if I'm going to show you them all because this has taken a heap of time already. But yeah, let's have a look at some of them. We'll see what you get. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you I got a stack of Batmans and like a stack of like horror comics, but I'm going to show you guys those ones later, just because I think this is going to end up being like 20 minutes long otherwise. The whole thing. So we'll just cut it down and we'll just show you the Batmans I got. So we'll start off with this one. This is Batman. This is Legends of the Dark Knight, number 79. It's Favourite Things. It's like a Christmas one, obviously. It's not really Christmassy. I just read it just now. It's set at Christmas. That's about it. It's Mark Miller and Steve Yowell. Steve Yowell did Grant Morrison's Sebastiano, and I think he also did some of the art for Grant Morrison's Doom Patrol. So you might know him from that. And Dick Giordano inks that one. So that's just a little one-parter. So I would recommend that. If you were looking for something like that. Next one's this Elseworlds. I've been picking up quite a few of these so far. I started with Gotham by Gaslight and I've just been picking them up when I see them. I'm not even opened this one yet, but we'll see what like. This Batman Annual 25, I got this, I'm pretty sure it was Vin Crew. Is it 12,000 your numbers are? I'm pretty sure it was him who had a copy of this, and I've been on the look for it ever since. I don't know if it's the first time Jason Todd's back, or if it's just like a retelling of how he came back, but that's what it is. If anybody's read that 6-part Red Hood series, then it's kind of like a shorter form of that. It's written by Winnick again. Yeah, but this is really cool. This is obviously the Death in the Family cover swipe, the Jim Aparo cover. So to go with that, I've got number 428, Death in the Family. This is the third one out of 4. I just need the first one of these now, issue 426, and that's me got 400 to 500, like unbroken. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that one. And then this one's is another Legends of the Dark Knight. This is 162 and 163. All the prices I paid for these are still on them, by the way. 162 and 163. I just really like the art, and it was a little 2-parter. So we'll see what they're like. Joker looks... don't know what he looks like. He's an absolute nutcup, isn't he? But yeah, anyway, those are quite cool. That's 162 and 163. Another one here, this is a 3-parter. This is I don't know how to pronounce his name. Doug Moench? God knows. It's the guy who did, I'm pretty sure he wrote a lot of the Nightfall. I might be wrong there, but he wrote a heap of Batman around this time, and this is his Dark Knight one. So yeah, this is earlier than that Altruism, whatever it was called. This is a 3-parter, 86, 87 and 88. So the art's completely changed there from these ones. But whatever, we'll see. We'll have a look and see what those 3 are about. And then finally, this is just the main Batman title. Moench again. This is Kelly Jones, obviously. He did quite a lot of covers at the time. He was writing the main... doing the art on the main title for a long time. So yeah, the Demon's in this one, but it's like the Joker's the Joker summoned him. So for whatever reasons, I think this is a three-parter. He had the books on either side and they didn't seem to coincide with these covers, so hopefully I've got these. I've got just a little three-parter here, because I know he wrote for ages and ages and ages. So we'll see how that goes anyway. This is 544, 545 and 546. Okay guys, so that's my Batmans. Okay, I wanted to do this one separately. Grant Morrison's Wonder Woman. I'm not really going to review it or anything. My main man Biggie's Comics has done that already, so check out his video. He was rapid with it, with his review. I picked this up yesterday and I didn't have a chance to read it last night, so I was like, I'll read it this morning. Checked YouTube first to see what you guys were up to. And yeah, he'd read it and reviewed it and posted a video, so I had to quickly go and, well, not quickly, I had to read this before I could watch his video. I mean, yeah, it is good. I bought it for Grant Morrison, not for any other reason. Grant Morrison, Paquetti, I don't know how you say his name, and Fairbairn. Is that upside down? That's all upside down, so that's awesome. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, you get the idea. Paquette's art is awesome. It's really suited to Wonder Woman, I think. This reminds me of like Alan Moore's like Promethea, how everything's kind of spiraling around, and you know, it's not just standard panels. You'll see what I mean if you read it. I really like it. I get what he's trying to say. You know, come on, sisters. I'm not. You know what I mean? I liked the story. I'm not a way to nip my balls off and you know, become a feminist or whatever. But you know, whatever. I'm not here to make a political point. But you know, it's a good story. It's a good origin story. I didn't really know a lot about Wonder Woman anyway, so maybe it's not not the best first. Maybe it is the best first book. I don't know. I bought it because it's Grant Morrison. I buy all Grant Morrison stuff. I've been waiting for this for ages, and yeah, it is really good. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. So yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to say. When I got that Beach Boys, I got a couple of singles as well that you'll maybe see, you know, interjected into other trashes later on. But I got this one that I wanted to. I've not listened to it yet, but it's play this record now to hear whether you've been, what is it, been awarded a mystery gift. And yeah, on this record there's a message for you. Play it. I'm trying to read all this backwards. Play it now to hear if you've been lucky. So we'll go and have a little play of it. Okay guys, here we go. This is the record. The best of the Carpenters and the best of Neil Diamond. Says here 33 RPM. If disc slips, place coin here. I'm going to try and use these slammers from Pogs because everybody still plays with those. And I'm going to stick the TARDIS on here. Because this is old, by the way. I never really said that before. I think this is like 70s Reader's Digest. There's not really a date on it, but no, there's not a date on it. But I'm going to say 70s, and I think we're about to be entering a contest from the 70s here, so wish us luck. Record player's set on 33. Let's find out if we've won.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Hello, this is Brian Matthew with the sound of those great superstars, the Carpenters and Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond is equally impressive, and this talented singer-songwriter has given us some truly memorable hits. Remember these? These two fabulous albums will give you and your family hours of endless enjoyment. So why delay? Place your reservation now. The opportunity to acquire these collections is luck in itself, and I can now reveal that you're lucky again. You have been selected to receive a claim it as explained in the enclosed letter. This is Brian Matthew signing off, and let's go out with another typical taste of the Carpenters.
That just fucking jumped. What did we win? What did we win? Okay. Okay, guys, hang on.
Lucky again. You have been selected to receive a claim it as explained in the enclosed. To acquire these collections is luck in itself, and I can now reveal that you're lucky again. You have been selected to receive a claim it as explained in the enclosed letter. This is Brian Matthew signing off, and let's go out with another typical.
That's like the third time I've played that, and yeah, it skips. What have we won? What have we won? Reader's Digest. Right. Jesus, man. Wasn't all a waste, though. I mean, the TARDIS looked badass spinning around on that, didn't it? Let's be fair. I'm going to put that on there for all my records now. Yeah. Ass. I'm not happy about that at all. Could you tell, by the way? Could you tell? I was getting raging with it. Bloody thing. Honestly, what a waste of time. Anyway, cheers for that, and yeah, we'll see you for the next one.